The time a computer predicted the end of the world. Imagine a machine the size of a room, clattering with punch cards and blinking lights, spitting out a prophecy, civilization will collapse by 2040. Sounds like a sci-fi plot, right? But in 1973, this actually happened. Today, we're diving into the chilling story of the WorldOneProgram, a computer that terrified governments, sparked global panic, and made scientists question if humanity was doomed. The third twist, its prediction might still come true. Let's boot up the madness. First, the origin story. In the early 1970s, the Club of Rome, a group of scientists and economists, wanted to model Earth's future. They built a supercomputer, well, super for the 70s, called World One, programmed to analyze population growth, pollution, and resource depletion. The results? A graph showing society collapsing by 2040. Newspapers screamed headlines like Doomsday by computer, and politicians scrambled to dismiss it. But here's the kicker. The computer wasn't wrong. It just scared everyone too much to listen. Next, the fallout. The WorldOneProgram predicted that by 2020, quality of life would plummet. Guess what? In 2020, COVID-19 hit, global unrest exploded, and climate disasters surged. Coincidence? Maybe. But the computer also warned that pollution would choke cities and resources would vanish, both happening now. The wildest detail. The program's creator, Jay Forrester, later admitted, "We didn't need a computer. The data was screaming at us." Yet governments buried the report. Why? Because fixing it meant sacrificing profit. Sound familiar? Now the real shocker. World One inspired modern doomsday AI. Tech giants like Google and OpenAI now use similar models to predict pandemics, wars, and climate tipping points. But here's the twist. They're just as ignored. In 2023, an AI warned the UN about food shortages by 2030. Their response? We'll form a committee. History's repeating, and we're still hitting snooze on the apocalypse alarm. So, will civilization collapse by 2040? The computer said it's possible. But here's the good news. We can still change the outcome. If you're equal parts terrified and fascinated, smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more stories where tech meets the Twilight Zone. And drop a comment. Would you trust a computer with the future? Or is this all just digital doom scrolling?